Hi there everyone. Today I want to discuss a serious issue where yesterday my start button, which is a Windows icon on the Windows 10 desktop computer, just froze. So I was unable to do anything, any normal routine task like looking for any program, or even the search bar won't be able to work as usual because I was unable to type anything. So I tried to investigate and found out the cause of the error, went to the bottom of it, diagnosed it, fixed it, and I thought that I will bring it to your notice as a video tutorial, just to so that people who have been encountering the start button freezing will benefit by this video. So what was happening that a few days back everything was working fine, and so I got puzzled as to the cause of this non-functioning and decided to sort it out myself. After doing some research on the net, I came up with a Microsoft support article that is pointed below, which is https://support.microsoft.com, ENZ help and whatever. So I opened this link, and this article, if you see this article, you'll see that this article points out some actionable steps to be taken with the Windows command prompt, which is our familiar CMD or command prompt. Now the problem was that I didn't have an access to the start button, which is where the problem was actually. So, and neither the search button was, search bar was functioning, search text was, I was not able to write anything, even though the search text was there. So I searched for it in the File Explorer, which is the Windows Explorer or Windows E icon. If you press it, it will just go to the Windows Explorer, or the File Explorer, some people call it. So it was still functioning, and I went to the C Windows System 32 and opened it as an administrator. Okay, you have to give it an elevated permission, which is to run it as an administrator. Now at the command prompt, you have to type the following command, which is sfc/scan now, one word, SCANNOW, scan now. And SFC is system file checker. Now after the process is finished, I received the following message. As you can see on the screen, Windows resource protection found corrupt files but was unable to fix some of them. Details are included in the cbs.log at your Windows directory, which in my case it was C Windows System 32, and there is a logs and cbs directory, and cbs.log is the log file where it is all recorded, right? But when I tried to view that log file, it was so big and it didn't make any sense. So I further delved into the problem, and I could see that you could get the details of the corrupt files and the files that were repaired by the system file checker with the previous command scan now. It could be put into a text files. You can call it any name, but I made it as a sfc details.txt file by using the find string command, and then view the details in the sfc details.txt. To do this, what I did was I was already running the command prompt as an administrator, and at the command prompt I typed this command find string /c : you can just see, I will not repeat it. And this user profile is your user profile, and once you logged in with your Windows authentication, and you can just dump it on the desktop, which is what I did with this name, sfc details.txt. Of course you can change this location to wherever you like. Now the sfc details.txt file contains details from every time that the system file checker tool has been run on the computer. The file includes information about files that were not repaired by the system file checker tool. Now I verified the date and time entries to determine the problem files that were found the last time that I ran the system file checker tool. Now I then opened this text file which was just created following the steps above from my desktop, and then I copied the text file into a Microsoft Word document just to format it a little bit, and I found to my horror that it was 40 odd pages. So since it was running into that many number of pages, I summarized the list of corrupted files. There were several files that were already repaired, like with the statement repairing this file. So I left those files, leaving aside the corrupted files, and luckily the list of corrupted files, or the files that were missing, were just a few, which are pointed in these in this list below. And then it finally, I eliminated some repeated items, and it boiled down to the fact that there are only 2 problematic files, or missing files in my case, on my system32 directory. So I found that this blue screen, as you could see, this blue screen vf_problem driver blue screen.ps1 or the certmanager.dll file, these are not essential, critical to the system, So I thought that I might have already fixed the error, so I rebooted my machine, and lo and behold, so success at last, as the start button was active once again, as you can see with these red lettered words. So thumbs up. So if you like my solution and if it has helped, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, which is full of all the other software tutorials on ASP.NET Core, C#, etc. Thank you.